Alright guys, muscle building checklist here for you today. So when it comes to checklisting, people always ask me, Justin, how do you get so much done? How did you become so efficient? How did you take your fitness career to this level? And the answers, guys, are very simple, and I just use a lot of checklisting. I've always done it this way for probably about 7 years now. I read a really famous best-selling book called The Checklist Manifesto. It's a simple book. It's a little bit of a dry read. What it's going to allow you to do is understand how to take actionable items every day, put them into place, take steps forward every single day. So when you think about something like bodybuilding or your career, there's all these complexities, guys. There's the finances of it. There are the training modules. There are the different diet programs. There's the hormones, the mobility. There's all these different variables that are going on inside your body. So this one-time simple seeming thing has all these different components to it now. And I've seen even intermediate and advanced guys spin their wheels and not know where to go next and end up floundering, losing money, losing their career, losing everything. So as you kind of step into this phase of really taking bodybuilding seriously, what are some of the actionable items that you can check off every single day? So what I want to do is outline some of these for you today. And first and foremost, I'd say is progression, guys. I don't care if you're on a split program, if you're on a total body program, if you're on a conditioning, whatever kind of program you're on, guys, you have to see progression. More weight, more sets, more reps. And generally speaking, strength is a good indicator of this, because it's really easy to spin your wheels out doing too many drop sets, too many supersets, and too many fancy movements, guys. So I love all those things. I do all of them as well. But you got to think about the meat and potatoes of your training. So that brings us to the next point here. Don't skip the big lifts, guys. It's this heavy squat, this heavy deadlift that's going to really upregulate your hormones, boost your testosterone, boost your growth hormone, give your body that anabolic environment that it needs to really, really grow as you enter into a muscle building phase. So now that you've hammered out these big lifts, guys, let's think about some of the other aspects of training. Let's talk about supplements. So I've had a great experience with Diamond Times Nutrition being sponsored. The supplements are amazing. ISO 100, performance-driven line, all badass. But we see in this industry, there's so much internet marketing, so much spammy magazine marketing. Oh, you're going to gain 10 pounds of muscle in 1 month, or 375% increase on bench press in 1 week, or just absurd, insane. These products are not FDA regulated. So what you think about is choose a company like Diamond Times that's tried and true, scientifically backed. Most importantly, invest in the smart supplements, guys. What you're going to do is buy isolate whey protein. Sure, it's a little bit more expensive than the competition, but it's going to give you way better absorption, and it's still a better deal for the dollar based on quality. Then you're going to buy basic creatine monohydrate. Don't buy the fancy creatines out there that are charging 10 times as much. Creatine monohydrate, fish oils, multivitamin. So if you're on a budget, guys, stick with these bodybuilding basics. That's all you need. That's all I use a lot of the year, guys. You don't have to worry about all the fancy stuff. Stick with the bodybuilding basics and make those gains. So along those same lines, guys, let's talk about the finances. Let's talk about being on a budget when you're on bodybuilding. So, people are lazy. They're so quick to eat out all the time. It's a huge waste of money. They're so quick to party away all this cash that they don't really have in the first place. So when you get into these phases, guys, what you want to think about, and I started out from nothing in bodybuilding. Let me tell you that. I started out with $0, so I know exactly how to build your physique and your career in this game, and it's complicated. So as you do this, what you want to think about is buy eggs, buy tuna, buy the foods that are cheap, guys, buy sweet potatoes. All the basics are not that expensive. Buy the right foods, and sure, it's going to be a big expense compared to what you're used to, but it's the most intelligent way to shop. Go to Costco, invest that extra $50 and buy in bulk, guys. Buy a deep freeze. Store tons of pounds of meat at a time. That's how you're going to intelligently take care of your finances and set yourself up for long-term success in bodybuilding. Other things here we're going to talk about: don't skip workouts, guys. Don't pussyfoot around. Don't lie to yourself. Don't justify missing workouts, missing training sessions, and just being lazy overall. Hold yourself accountable to the program that you said you were going to do. Now, when you're in a muscle building phase, another thing to think about is calorie control. So many guys get lazy, they get sloppy, they never get below 10% body fat before they start building muscle, so they add tons of body fat in the muscle building phase. So don't justify these fat gains as muscle gains. If you're gaining weight and you're not gaining strength, you're gaining body fat, guys. So be intelligent, gain lean muscle, check these items off your list, and make it happen. So if you want more articles, videos, and training tips, head over to justinwoltering.com. I'll see you there.